Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Alex Colomé will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, he's in a nice little groove right now. I got one number I look at, and that's his whip. In his last 3 starts, under 1.2. Regardless of what the end result might be, he's throwing the ball well in his last 3 starts.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Ellsbury.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And another foul ball. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, the key to any pitcher, and particularly this guy, is being able to put guys away. And now, why do I say that? You got 2 balls he fouled off previously, and then he gets a single. If he can't put guys away, this is going to be a short outing.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He'll try again. 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Joyce will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Striding in, Pedro Alvarez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
Taken for strike 3, the throw.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Two out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ellsbury rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
Now at the plate, Rick Estrada. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Into the box, Mark Teixeira. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at bat.
2 down, runners at first and second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 0-2 home. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Pierre Dutton, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Into the box, and Matt Joyce. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Joyce.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And, Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Popped high in the air. Alvarez is there for it. 1 down. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
So digging in now, Ben Zobrist. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. Good breaking ball.
1-2. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2.
Batting third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cole racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. It's the Yankees 1, the Rays 0. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And I'm looking out there in the outfield at Kevin Kiermaier. This guy can go get them, make all the throws. That's why at one point in time he was considered the best defender of all the positions in baseball.
Stepping into the box, Vaughn Madison. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Now batting, Eddie Cole, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit to short. Right to Cabrera. Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's Will Myers having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
Will Myers.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Strike called. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Hit on the ground to short. Madison gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees.
Kevin.
And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready with the 1-wops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Teixeira scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
First baseman, James Loney.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise to this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Trey Barnett. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Back for the top of the 3rd here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby Clearwater Beach. Ready for another chance?
For
Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-2 as he chases the slider. The 1-2 pitch. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. So he's aboard again with his 2nd hit of the game here in the top of the 3rd, and that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
hard on the ground towards short. Cabrera's there. Zobrist on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. Now a swing and a fly ball. Myers on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. One left for the Yankees. They lead it 1-0. At the plate, John Jaso. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
John Jaso.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Number 20, Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. Hard liner to center field. Ellsbury has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Your second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runners on first with 1 down. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. 2 down.
Your third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the one. They're down 1-0. Stepping in, Rick Estrada. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Designated hitter, Rick
Into the
Estrada.
windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Mark Teixeira. And this will be fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Digging in for his second at bat, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 1-0. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Alvarez has got it. A quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
That was his 700th RBI of his career. 700, man. He's playing with the big boys right there. He started getting that territory. He'll remember this hit for a while.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 delivery. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Gardner. He makes the running play. 2 down with 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Trey Barnett.
Standing in, Trey Barnett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. We played 4, all even at 1 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, Vaughn Madison. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Eddie Cole. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Stepping into the box, John Jaso. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
John Jaso.
Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he just turned on it and put it right past the diving first baseman.
Left fielder, Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a two-run shot to left center, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career, and it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And he lays off there 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Three runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Here's Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Seven games. Hey, that's 1 week of swing bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. David Phelps is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
David Phelps.
Kevin Kiermaier will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted into center field. Ellsbury is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Digging in and looking for more, Asdrubal Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-1, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-1 Tampa. Striding in once again,
Leading off for the
Brett
Yankees,
Gardner. He'll try and get
fielder,
things
number
started
11,
as we begin inning number
Brett
6.
Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a foul tip held on to by Jaso. Nice work there as they get the strikeout. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Right over the middle, knee high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready for another chance?
And
James Loney,
leading off for the
1 for
Rays.
2 on his line so
First
far in the
baseman,
game. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
No strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.